Learn English naturally, just by watching.
Let's improve your English together, one real-life video at a time.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with me. I'm Jack.
And I'm Amelia. Hi, everyone. How are you today?
We're so happy you're here with us. Today's topic is really exciting.
Yes, today we're talking about travel dreams. Travel dreams are the trips you want to take in the future.
That's right. We all have places we want to visit, right? Maybe you want to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris, or maybe you want to swim in the ocean in Thailand.
Exactly. And today we're going to learn how to talk about these dreams in English. We'll teach you simple phrases you can use.
This episode is perfect for beginners. We'll speak slowly and clearly, and we'll repeat everything important.
Before we start, please remember to like this podcast if you enjoy it, and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Yes, please. Your support really helps us. Okay, Amelia, are you ready to talk about travel dreams?
Absolutely. Let's begin.
So, Amelia, let me ask you, where do you want to go?
Great question, Jack. I want to go to Japan. I really want to see the cherry blossoms.
Beautiful. Did you hear that phrase, everyone? I want to go to. This is the most basic way to talk about your travel dreams.
Yes, let's practice this together. Listen carefully. I want to go to Japan.
Now you try. Say it with us. I want to go to.
Good job. Let's try some more examples. Jack, where do you want to go?
I want to go to Italy. I want to eat real Italian pizza.
That sounds delicious. So, listeners, here's the pattern. I want to go to plus place. Easy, right?
Let's hear some more examples. Listen and repeat after Amelia.
I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Brazil.
Excellent. Now let's add more detail. We can say why we want to go somewhere.
Yes, for example, I want to go to Japan because I love Japanese culture.
Or, I want to go to Italy because I want to see the Colosseum.
The word because is very useful. It means you're giving a reason.
Let's practice. Listen to these sentences.
I want to go to Egypt because I want to see the pyramids.
I want to go to New York because I want to see Times Square.
I want to go to Iceland because I want to see the northern lights.
Great work. Now, there's another way to talk about future plans. We can use I'm going to.
Yes, I'm going to sounds a bit more definite. It means you have a plan, not just a dream.
For example, I'm going to visit my friend in London next year.
Or, I'm going to travel to Mexico in the summer.
Let's practice this phrase. Repeat after me. I'm going to visit.
I'm going to travel to.
Perfect. Now let's listen to a short conversation. This is between two friends talking about travel. Listen carefully.
Hi, Sarah. Where do you want to go on vacation?
I want to go to Greece. I love Greek food.
That sounds amazing. When are you going?
I'm going to go in September. The weather is perfect then.
Did you hear both phrases? I want to go to Greece and I'm going to go in September.
Let's listen one more time. Pay attention to how natural it sounds.
Hi, Sarah. Where do you want to go on vacation?
I want to go to Greece. I love Greek food.
That sounds amazing. When are you going?
I'm going to go in September. The weather is perfect then. Wonderful. You're doing great, everyone.
Now let's talk about activities. When you travel, what do you want to do?
Exactly. It's not enough to just say where you want to go. You can also describe your plans.
We use this phrase, I want to plus action. For example, I want to swim in the ocean.
Or, I want to try local food.
Let's practice some common travel activities. Listen and repeat after Jack.
I want to visit museums. I want to take photos. I want to relax on the beach.
Excellent. Now let's combine everything. You can say where you want to go and what you want to do.
For example, I want to go to Paris and I want to visit the Eiffel Tower.
Or, I'm going to travel to Thailand and I want to try Thai food.
Notice we use and to connect the two ideas. Very simple.
Let's practice with some full sentences. Repeat after me. I want to go to Canada and I want to see Niagara Falls.
I'm going to visit Peru and I want to see Machu Picchu.
I want to go to Dubai and I want to see the Burj Khalifa.
You're doing amazing. Now, let's talk about experiences. An experience is something special you want to feel or try.
Yes. For example, I want to experience the local culture.
Or, I want to learn about the history.
The word experience is very useful for travelers. Let's practice.
I want to experience the nightlife in Barcelona.
I want to experience traditional Japanese tea ceremony.
I want to experience riding a camel in Morocco.
Wonderful. Now, here's a useful question you can ask someone. What do you want to do there?
This question is perfect when someone tells you about their travel plans. Let's practice a conversation.
I'm going to visit Rome next month.
Oh, how exciting! What do you want to do there?
I want to see the Vatican and eat lots of pasta.
Did you hear that? The question was, what do you want to do there? Let's say it together. What do you want to do there?
Perfect! This is a great way to keep a conversation going.
Now let's hear a longer conversation. Two friends are talking about travel plans. Listen carefully.
Hey, Tom, I heard you're planning a trip.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm going to go to South Korea.
That's awesome. What do you want to do there?
I want to visit Seoul and try Korean BBQ. I also want to see the palaces.
Sounds like a great plan. When are you going?
I'm going to go in spring. I want to see the cherry blossoms.
Great. Let's listen one more time. This time, think about the phrases we learned. Hey, Tom, I heard you're planning a trip.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm going to go to South Korea.
That's awesome. What do you want to do there?
I want to visit Seoul and try Korean BBQ. I also want to see the palaces.
Sounds like a great plan. When are you going?
I'm going to go in spring. I want to see the cherry blossoms. You're making such great progress. Let's keep going.
Sometimes we talk about big dreams. These are trips that maybe seem difficult or far away.
Yes, for these we can use I dream of or I hope to.
For example, I dream of going to Antarctica. That's a big dream, right?
Yes, very big. Or you might say, I hope to visit all 7 continents one day.
These phrases sound more emotional. They show this is really important to you.
Let's practice. Repeat after Amelia.
I dream of seeing the aurora borealis. I hope to travel around the world. I dream of going on a safari in Africa.
Beautiful. Now let's learn another useful phrase. One day, I want to.
This phrase shows it's a future goal. You don't know exactly when, but you want to do it someday.
For example, one day,
I want to climb Mount Everest.
Or, one day, I want to see the Great Wall of China.
Let's practice this phrase. Listen and repeat. One day, I want to visit New Zealand.
One day, I want to go scuba diving in the Caribbean.
One day, I want to take a road trip across America.
Excellent work. Now here's a nice phrase to talk about your bucket list.
A bucket list is a list of things you want to do before you die. It's a common expression in English.
You can say, it's on my bucket list. For example, visiting Machu Picchu is on my bucket list.
Or, going to the Maldives is on my bucket list.
Let's practice. Blank is on my bucket list. You fill in the blank. Say it out loud.
Great. Now let's learn how to ask someone about their dreams. You can ask, what's your dream destination?
A destination is the place you're going to, so dream destination means your perfect place.
Let's practice this question. What's your dream destination?
Perfect. Here's another question. Where would you go if you could go anywhere?
This is a fun question. It means, imagine you have no limits. Where would you choose?
Let's hear a short conversation using these questions.
What's your dream destination?
My dream destination is Bali. I want to see the temples and beaches. What about you?
If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Iceland. I want to see the glaciers and volcanoes.
Let's listen again. Pay attention to how we answer the questions.
What's your dream destination?
My dream destination is Bali. I want to see the temples and beaches. What about you?
If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Iceland. I want to see the glaciers and volcanoes.
Let's listen again. Pay attention to how we answer the questions. Repeat conversation. I want to see the temples and beaches. What about you?
If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Iceland. I want to see the glaciers and volcanoes. You're doing so well. Let's move to our next section.
Now let's learn how to give more details about your plans. This makes your English sound more natural.
Yes, you can talk about when you want to go. For example, I want to go to Norway in winter.
Or, I'm going to visit Vietnam next summer.
Let's practice some time phrases. Listen and repeat.
I want to go next month.
I'm planning to travel next year.
I hope to go in the fall.
Great! You can also talk about how long you want to stay. We use for to show duration.
For example, I want to stay for 2 weeks.
Or, I'm going to visit for 5 days.
Let's practice. Repeat after Jack.
I want to go for 1 week. I'm staying for 10 days. I hope to travel for 1 month.
Wonderful. Now let's talk about who you want to travel with. This is important too.
You can say, I want to go with my family.
Or, I'm going to travel with my best friend.
Or even, I want to travel alone. Alone means by yourself.
Let's practice these phrases. I want to go with my partner.
I'm going to travel with my sister.
I hope to travel alone one day.
Excellent. Now let's put everything together. Listen to this detailed travel plan.
I'm going to go to Spain next summer. I want to stay for 2 weeks. I'm going with my best friend. We want to visit Barcelona and Madrid. We hope to try authentic paella and see flamenco dancing.
Did you hear all those details? That was a complete travel plan.
Let's listen one more time. Notice how natural it sounds. I'm going to go to Spain next summer. I want to stay for 2 weeks. I'm going with my best friend. We want to visit Barcelona and Madrid. We hope to try authentic paella and see flamenco dancing.
Amazing! Now you can describe your travel dreams with lots of detail.
Wow, we learned so much today. Let's do a quick review of the key phrases.
Yes. First, we learned, I want to go to. This is for talking about places.
Then we learned I'm going to. This is for more definite plans.
We also learned, I want to plus action. This describes what you want to do.
And we learned I dream of and I hope to for big dreams.
Don't forget, one day I want to for future goals.
And it's on my bucket list for special travel dreams.
We also learned questions like, what's your dream destination?
And where would you go if you could go anywhere?
You can also add details about when, how long, and who you're traveling with.
Remember, everyone, practice makes perfect. Try using these phrases every day.
Yes, talk to yourself in English. Imagine your dream trip and describe it out loud.
You're making wonderful progress. We're so proud of you.
Now, before we finish, we have a fun question for you, our amazing community.
Here's the question. What's your dream destination? Where do you want to go more than anywhere else?
Think about it. Maybe it's Paris. Maybe it's Tokyo. Maybe it's a beach in the Caribbean.
Please leave a comment and tell us. We love reading your answers.
You can write, my dream destination is, and then tell us why.
We can't wait to hear from you. And remember, your English is getting better every single day.
Thank you so much for listening to English Every Day. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like.
And subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. We have so many great topics coming up.
Keep practicing, keep dreaming, and keep speaking English.
Until next time, happy learning.
Bye, everyone.
Practice exercise. Write 5 sentences about your dream trip using what you learned today. Number 1, where do you want to go? I want to go to. Number 2, why do you want to go there? I want to go because. Number 3, what do you want to do? I want to. Number 4, when do you want to go? I'm going to go. Number 5, who do you want to go with? I want to go with. Example. Number 1, I want to go to Australia. Number 2, I want to go because I love nature and animals. Number 3, I want to see kangaroos and visit the Great Barrier Reef. Number 4, I'm going to go next year in December. Number 5, I want to go with my family. Now it's your turn. Write your sentences and practice saying them out loud. Good luck! Bye!